Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I've been MIA twice. The first one was because of the Ultimate Planner sale, and this time is because something is really exciting happening in our lives today. So that's why I haven't been doing videos. I've been focusing on that. But I will not tell you guys right now until it is done, and I will let you guys know once it's fully done, the process and everything. So yeah, but in today's video, I want to come in today to show you guys. By the way, there's gonna be a little background noises, and that's my kids because they're here and it's morning. I'm not doing this at nighttime, so you guys will hear that in the background. So yeah, in today's video I will be sharing with you guys how I edit my thumbnail using Photoshop and my phone like a professional. There's a lot of people asking me, messaging me on Facebook and stuff like that on how I do my thumbnails and how I make my YouTube channel look aesthetically pleasing or look like a professional thumbnail. I don't know, but that's what I've been getting. So they've been asking on how I do my thumbnails, and I want to share that with you guys, the process on how I edit my thumbnail and what I do to make it look like a professional thumbnail, even though I'm just a beginner. I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and yeah, I will show you guys the process and how I edit it. So if you guys want to see that, just keep on watching. So first off, what I do is, of course, I take a selfie of myself. I use a different camera to take a picture of myself, or either I record myself just like this one, and I will choose a thumbnail on the videos and I will just take a screenshot while I'm editing the video. So either way it would work. So either you take a picture of yourself or just record and pose and take a screenshot. So yeah, that's the first thing that I do. So now let's go jump right into my computer. Okay guys, so as you can see, it is already nighttime. I wasn't able to do this in the morning because of my kids. So let's just continue. So right now I will take you in my screen and I will show you guys how I process and how I edit my thumbnail. So in my screen, I'm showing you guys already that I open up my Adobe Photoshop, and this is already saved. This was my last video that I made, so this is the last thumbnail that I did, and every time I create a new thumbnail I just open up the latest one and I just edit from there, so I don't have to redo the whole thing. So I pretty much have my own template already. So let's just go back in the screen again. So in here, what I have is I already have all of the pictures, the images that I have here from the past. So I would just click on the I on the lettering. As you can see here, I'm just gonna turn that off for now, and I will also turn off the pink image, and those are my template. Those are the things I usually use most of the time for my thumbnails, so I'm not gonna delete those. The only thing that I will be deleting is the thumbnail from the previous video. So I deleted that. I'm gonna also delete the other clip arts because I don't need those, so those gonna be deleted. So right now I will be adding the thumbnail that I chose. So this is the thumbnail that I chose, and I'm just gonna make it more on the side so it will be not showing the background. So now that I have the selfie that I chose for my thumbnail, what I would do right now is I would choose the pen tool, and I'm gonna line myself. I'm gonna make an outline of myself so I can separate myself from the background. I don't really make this perfect. Like, I don't really care as much if it's perfect for the outlining. So yeah, I would just make the outline and at the end I would just close this. Now that I have the outline, I would just do a right click and make selection, and once I do that, I would just click OK. Okay, so now that I made a selection, I would just click on Command J, and now that creates a new layer on top of the screenshot or the selfie that you took. So I would just go to the FX and I would click on the outer glow, and I would choose a white color for this one. Actually, no, I would probably this color right here. That one made a little more sense than the other color. So after I click on the screenshot, I would just go to the layer, actually no, filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. So that's how it looks like, but that's too much. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit, probably 6.4, 6.6. 6.2. So that's what I would do on that one. And this is where I would add some other elements to the thumbnail. Like I will add the image. I would put it right here, right there. And I would go right here so I can resize it. So this is what I do. So this background right here, the pink one that you guys are seeing, I have an Etsy shop, I have a sticker shop, so I purchase a lot of clip arts and watercolor stuff on Etsy, and so that's where I purchased this watercolor clip art. So I just pretty much just use whatever I already have, and I use this for all of my thumbnails so they look like uniform. I want them to look like they're all like the same thing, you know what I mean? So it's a consistent look. So that's what I do. And I would put the letters on this side, and I will put like a sample of my thumbnails on this side where I'm pointing at, and I would do that right now. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I chose these three things, these three thumbnails that I had from the past, but as you can see here, they're already been edited, so the color is a little bit too dark, and I kind of don't want it to be darker after I edit the main thumbnail that I'm doing right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna arrange all of this the way I want it to, and I will close the eye right here. I will turn this off, and then I will head over to my phone to continue finishing the edit, the colors for my thumbnail, for the main thumbnail, and then we'll come back here again on the computer to add the old thumbnail to the new thumbnail. I don't know if that makes sense, but I will try to, I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense, but I will try to make it simple for you guys. So I will just rearrange this one the way I want it to be. Okay guys, so I finally finished it. It took me a long time because, sorry, that's my son, he's still awake. But so okay, So I usually, yeah, it will take me a little longer to finish, to decide where I want to place the other elements. And it took me a long time also because I'm editing it with you guys. I did not edit it before I recorded this, so this is literally like a raw edit, you know. So that's why I'm like everywhere, like my mind is like going everywhere where I want to put the elements and what I want to add in it, or even the words that I want to add on the thumbnail. So that's why it took a little longer, and that's why I keep moving stuff, you know. So that's the process of how I think when I do this thumbnails. So right now I'll take you back to my screen and I will show you guys what's the next step after I finish all of the editing using the Adobe Photoshop. So let's go jump right in. So right now I already have everything ready, but as you can see, all of the 3 thumbnails that I added in here, they're already pretty much set, like they're already edited, and even the colors and stuff like that. So what I would do is I'm just gonna turn it off for now, and what I would do is I would turn off those closet, that one. So okay, so everything is already done, they're not there anymore. So I'm just gonna edit this picture right here. I will go to edit, actually image, adjustment, and brightness and contrast. So I would do a little bit of contrast just to give my skin a little bit of, you know, darkness. Not darkness, but a little bit of tone. And let's see, what else can I do with this? I guess I just usually just do the brightness and contrast on here, but I want to add a little bit more contrast. Okay, so that is it. I just edit that part right there. So be mindful that what I'm doing right now is totally different from every thumbnails that I do. Like for example, for this one, there's gonna be an extra step where I have to edit it on my phone and then send it back to the Adobe Photoshop. And that's because I added a different thumbnails or elements that I already edited from the past. So if I edit it along with this on my phone, it will get a little bit too dark, so it's not gonna match, you know. So that's why there's a 2 process. After I edit it on the computer, I will edit it on my phone and then go back to my computer. But the other thumbnails that I have that I did already from the past, I didn't do that. It's just specifically just for this thumbnail. So don't think like, oh my gosh, it's too complicated or it's too hard to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, so let's go again and let's go jump right in to the screen. So I would just export this as quick export as PNG. And desktop, and I'm just gonna put thumbnail and save, and now it's here, and I would just share it on my phone. Okay guys, so now that we are on our phone, I will be sharing with you guys how I edit it on my phone. I just pretty much just edit the colors using my phone, and I will share with you guys right here. I will add it right here, what presets I use for my Adobe Lightroom on my phone and where I got it from. So the link will be in the description below. So let's go jump right in. So now that we are in Lightroom on my phone, what I do is I have a folder for YouTube right here. So all of my thumbnails, I put it in one folder so it's easy for me to edit the coloring, and I just copy and paste them. But before that, I want to show you the preset that I use, and I will just go to presets. So I use the clean, so I use the clean color pop. So I will show you guys, like I said earlier, I will add it on the link on the description if you guys like that presets. So I will go back to my YouTube, I will add from camera roll, I would choose this one and add. And now that I'm here, I'm just gonna copy this one, copy settings, check, go back, and I would just go back and paste the settings. So this is too dark for me, or actually I would try again and see the other ones that are a little bit lighter, because that one is too dark. So pretty much I do the presets, I click and copy and paste it there, and I just edit it according to how I want it to look like. So this is how it looks like before, and this is how it looks like now. Okay, I guess that is it. I'm gonna go export to camera roll, and now it should be here, and yep. So I'm gonna transfer this on my iMac. Okay guys, so now that we have all of these things, we don't need them anymore because of the thumbnail that we edited on my phone. So what I would do right now is I would just close all these images, how I edit, image, this one and this one. So pretty much everything is empty right now, and I will just add the thumbnail that we edited on my phone and make it a little bigger. And now that it's in there, I would just open up again the old thumbnail that I've already finished from the past, like the postpartum, closet, and advice from newlyweds. So now you're not seeing it because it's below the thumbnail, the image that I just inserted in here. So I would just put this right here, and there you have it. So that's how it looks like. So I guess that's what I came up with. I think it's pretty cool, it's pretty good already. It kind of matched all of my thumbnails already. Sometimes it's hard to match every color, like literally like matching, super match, because of the lighting. Sometimes I edit at nighttime, so my selfie are either dark or light and stuff like that. So it's kind of tough to make everything look the same. So I just pretty much do as much as I can to make it look like they're all uniform looking. So after that, after I decided that everything looks good, then I would just go back and export everything, and that's about it. Let's go thumbnail 1. And I just save it on my desktop for me to just upload it on the YouTube studio. So yeah, that is it. We're done. We're finally done. It was really easy and fast. It's just that it took me a little longer with my thought process of how I want my thumbnail to look like and where I want to put the elements that I added in the thumbnail. I like my thumbnail to be like a full-on, like there's no space kind of thing, because it's kind of like awkward if there's like empty space. So I put my elements and my clip arts and my letters like pretty much all compact. Yeah. So look at it, this guy is still awake. So yeah, it's really tough to do these videos now because I have 2 kids, and especially I have a 4-month-old, and that needs me a lot. So yeah, so that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys learned something out of it. Don't be too overwhelmed. It's really easy. It's just that this thumbnail that I did specifically for today, it's a little bit complicated because I have to go back and forth because of, like I said earlier, I already explained, I want the color or the image to look the same. So that's why it's a bit complicated for this one, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And I will link in the description down below the preset that I used and whatever else I can link in the description, like the clip arts and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps my channel a lot, and hit the bell notification so you guys won't miss a video. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys next time. And we have some new crazy surprises that we're gonna be sharing with you guys next time. So that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.